Alright guys, so back again here trying to complete my sticker collection here, Legends. Let's just dig into it really. I need the foil and I have opened 100 so far. Got quite a few of the second best runner-ups. Missing my game sound, which is super annoying. So I'm just going to try to fix that. Just a moment guys. Right back in and with sound, yay! So let's jump down to it once again here. So 101 and still missing. Dun, 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 the foil. Okay, I'm gonna do the arm twisting thing here. So I just did a checkup on the Steam market to check the actual prices of these stickers, and from what I could see, the Challengers was actually the highest valued ones, so I guess I should have looked that up before trying, but on the other hand, like this, I was unable to find any price information on it, and there were none available for sale. But the foil one was like crap value, like €30 or something. So that's a bit sad, if that is the truth. But hopefully we are going to find out in this video how the pricing is on that item as well. But no guarantees, guys. I'm going to be doing 100 of these in this video, and of course I hope to get the foil. I'm only going to do 100 if I don't get the foil. When I get the foil, I will stop farming this collection for now until I have them all completed, because that's my current game goal, really, to get all of these different collections completed, to see how that affects the game in terms of upgrade options and new unlocks and stuff like that. Oh goody. I was considering doing the case collections, just completing those first, because I really don't need that much. And the reason why I decided to do stickers was really they are the most expensive things I have left. And I think I had like 73,000 in my account balance, so I figured let's try to turn that into some high value stuff. And my thesis was that the most expensive stuff would give the most expensive rewards, but so far that has definitely not been the case. But I'm getting a lot of mid-range stuff. So once again, pretty much as with the Dragon Lore, I am very curious to see how the actual foil sticker is valued here, because it is the most rare in the collection, and almost everything is lower valued than the capsule. I think I saw like 2 items in the collection so far that is worth more. One at like 188 and the other 300 something. So yeah. And I haven't been experimenting with trying to put stickers on my weapons, stuff like that. I haven't sold a single item in the game yet. No. And I do want to like keep that, not consume or use any of these items until I have everything completed, and then I will start going crazy pants with the jackpot and contracts and stuff like that. But I really like the idea about doing all of these things like the slow way, to get all the statistical information about what are the odds. And that's because I'm a bit of a sucker for statistical information, game mechanics, stuff like that. But also, in case you're sitting out there and you're like, okay, I want that thing. Did anybody make like a series trying to document the amount of luck needed to get it, and I haven't really been able to find that when I've been searching for other YouTube videos. I've been finding a lot of videos with cool items, cool unboxings, also some questionable videos where people cheat and stuff like that. But I mean, I hate that stuff. Don't get me wrong. If what is fun for you is to play the game and cheat, go ahead, man. I mean, this is a game, it's about having fun, and we should all do that the way we think is the most fun. So if you're into finding bugs and exploits and just want to explore the content, then I mean, by all means, go swap time and stuff like that. Or if you're on an Android, download all those cheating programs. If you're on a jailbroken iPhone or iPad, go do all that jailbreaking stuff. But I don't mind it. I have nothing against that. It's just that it's not how I like to play these games. For me, the fun is the grind. It's the feeling of achieving something when I have worked to get it. No. It's the frustration of not getting stuff, and then the bliss when it appears. Oh well. Well, we're definitely getting a lot of these holo things, so that's very nice in regards to my collection value overall. It's always nice when you don't just lose 99.999% of the value you spend on buying something each time you do an opening. So I'm much more happy about, I mean, without having seen the value of the foil, the Titan Holo is obviously semi-interesting because of its value, but I would rather have more expensive high-end value items, high-end rarity values, and lower valued low-end values. So you really feel that you get lucky when you get something that's expensive, and not where you just like get the mediocre thing all the time. It really reminds me of playing a slot machine where you know this has you put in $1, you get 80 cents out, so you won, but you actually lost money. But now you can roll again, and you're going to be losing 20% each time on average or something like that. But with the exception that here we don't really have the jackpot in the normal like collections and stuff like that, because the high-end item really isn't worth that much so far anyway. It would be different if there was like an actual market where you could trade with other players and stuff like that, but that is where I would have to have a different opinion about games that are made so that you can cheat in them. In solo games, it's super cool. Anything that goes into the multiplayer area, I don't even want to say those words about people that don't have what it takes to compete on honest grounds, really. No. So the holo is like 8-9 times as much worth as the normal one. Katowice. I really miss that there is like the holo, and then there is the foil, and then there is the holo foil or something, so that you can really get those like if it's the normal and the holo is times 10 and the foil is times 10, and you can get it like times 100 if you have them both times 10 or something like that. That would be really interesting, but it doesn't appear that that is an option. It doesn't exist in the collection, and nothing on the Valve market indicated that there was such a crazy pants combination. Yeah, just pass it all the time, man. What do I care? Oh, I care because I want it. Fnatic. Yes. Not yes as in that was what I wanted, but this is a very decent valued item. The highest I have seen for a sticker, so how can I not like it? But I really wouldn't mind if they step up the game now and just allow me to complete this collection. Oh, very nice. Adding value. I love it. I mean, it's okay if every third I get is a Fnatic and then I get 2 Holo Titans. No? Well, okay. Well, if you don't want to play that game, then just give me the foil thing. Just now, it's okay. I don't feel like I'm in bad luck in regards to those. It's like when I got all the knights. Crazy pants sometimes, luck-wise. LGB Esports. It must be really amazing as a team player on one of these teams to be so good at playing a game that you exist as a brand. I mean, you must feel really good if you exist as a brand in like games that are inspired by games that you are good at playing. I mean, you have to be really good, really good at it, man. I'm assuming that the players in these teams are like crazy. That is said without me knowing anything about that type of game. But it is one of the things that make me really happy when esports, computer gaming, reaches a level where people can be recognized for having skills. People can make a living by being good at playing games, not just because they are like YouTube streamers doing stupid things that people are like, what, you're such a loser, but I'm looking at your video anyway, because you make so stupid things or silly things, or you know, people acting like 3-year-olds when they're playing adult games and stuff like that, but people that have real gaming skills. I think that is super cool. I don't mind the other. I mean, that takes another type of skill to be able to keep hundreds of thousands of people entertained however you do it. So it's not like I'm trying to down talk people that do that. I have complete respect for people that are able to entertain masses no matter of how they do it. But I'm really excited about the fact that computer gaming skill is becoming such a recognized skill. But then again, I also belong to a generation where it was a taboo being a computer player. Like, you were the loser if you played computer games. If If you didn't play soccer but played computer games, then you were like, loser. Now I think even soccer players play computer games, which is kind of cool. Really, there were two right next to each other and we had to skip them. Man, should have gone for the soccer career instead. If only I could hit the ball instead of falling all the time. Oh, it's really hiding for me now. Very rude. Very rude. So, come on. Oh, goody. So let's just see where we're at. 182. Closing in on the 100 for this video, but I have had my share of luck in the holo department. I've really been getting quite a few of those stickers that have a very high value compared to their cost. So even though I haven't really gotten my foil card, I do think that this batch has been pretty decent anyway. Would be nice to end it with a foil sticker instead, but yeah, we all want something. It's more pricey than what I pay, so it's good. It's good. Really a tease when it passes that foil every time. One day it's gonna be mine, then I will know what it's worth, and I really hope it's worth more than the Holo Titan. 11 left. So the last 10 in this video. Bring it. No? 9, come on. 9 capsules left. Fnatic. Magic number 8. This is where the healing begins. Magic number 8. No. That was definitely the wrong end of the spectra. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Lucky number 7. Everybody knows that. Just not for me. 6 is a good number as well. It's a good foil number. I get that foil feeling when I think about the number 6 in other games than this. Here it's much more like 5 really states foil, starting with an F and all. But I mean, you could really say that the same goes for number 4, so that would be a decent way to have it as well. But I mean, the more you think about it, it's really number 3 that is like a trophy, a medal. So that's the first metal item. The third prize. So that could be a good foil thing as well, but not as much as the second, because that's the silver prize, the silver medal. That's foily. But considering that that the foil sticker is the best item, it is of course in the last number 1. That's where you're going to be getting it. That makes perfect sense. Haha, it was 1 off. That's why. I was 1 off all the time, guys. That was just what it was about. But I didn't get it anyway. What a bummer. So 200 Legends capsules opened. Definitely got my share of the Titan holos, so I am not complaining, but I would really like to get this completed soon. So as always, guys, if you have been getting this and you know the value, please do post it. Also the amount of cases or packages or capsules you needed to open before actually getting it. For now, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.